hot, but it's kind of freezing cold in here. I was going to do this one. I actually cut it open. I was starting to get out for the picture for this car. And I was like, you know what? It's actually nicer outside right now than it is in here. So I'm going to do a quick one. And then I'm going to vamos. I did go get my fourth one of these today. And I opened the box and it was my fourth potion bottle. I was about to explode. Thankfully, there's a guy that I met last week on Thursday. He collects these things. And he's like, somebody, I told him about like the potion thing, and I was like, if I get one more, I'm going to scream. He's like, well, if you got the potion bottle with you, I could trade you. I got an extra hamburger. And I was like, I got it out in the car, but let me open this one just in case. And sure enough, it was another potion bottle, and I didn't scream. But here's the card, robble. And then here is the Hamburglar, zombie, with the initials BCA. I guess it stands for, I don't know. Can't think of anything clever. I was thinking like Baptist Christian Association or something, but nah. I think that would be kind of like, oh, a zombie. Yeah. So yeah, I got the zombie finally. And also, gosh, should I actually show all these? Oh, Edison was over there hanging out at the lamp. I got this from the what is it called? Walmart? Not Walmart. The oh gosh, I'm so tired. I can't think. I want to go outside. Okay, I got this at the on the way back. I stopped at Dollar General. I was like, why am I thinking of W something? At Walmart though, they did have a lot of brand new cars. So I got this thing is pretty freaking awesome. Safari mode, number 4 or 5. I didn't know there was a safari mode. By the way, our Dollar General is the best place to get like older cars. So I saw this one. I was like, wow, okay, I never saw this one. And I like the white tires on it. And that's the main reason I got it. It's something about mountain rescue. Now we have mountains in North Carolina, but I hate the mountains personally. It makes me, it's weird. It's like people get seasick going up and down. I get mountain sick going up and down. This one's the Hoto Roto Rod Squad, number 10. It's very nice. You got the Skull Shaker. It rattles back and forth while you're pushing it. From Experimenters. They're getting on up in the numbers in there. And there are actually a few of these are repaints. Like I don't think this one's a repaint from last year, of course. This is the 68 Corvette Gas Monkey. See, I'm not going to have too much room over here if I put everything out. Let me just put this back here. Put the scissors back over here, since we may not use those. I need to put these on my phone or the app I have. I don't have an app for this. I just have a Sheets app. Alpha Pursuit. I have this in many other colors, but the red really pops. So I think, look at that. This thing is so long. It's a Chevy Impala 58. But look at that metal flake paint. That's nice. I kept wondering, like, I wonder if any of these are those special cars that I'd never pay attention to. Because they just put out a new box, but I guarantee you somebody put out the new box and it wasn't a person that works there. This is the McLaurin. It's a new for 2025, but I could have sworn they've made McLaurins. I remember that bubble window on some car. So maybe it's the first time they did a McLaurin W1, and I've definitely had McLaurin something else. So yeah, that feels so familiar to me. This one, I think this is the one that, what is his name? Ruben Soto. He was talking about RD06, which sounded like R5D4 or something. I was like, what's so special about it? I mean, it's cool, but I don't know if it's something I'm supposed to be trying to find some kind of special thing. I don't know. He usually looks for the more like hard to get stuff. I just find what I like. Here's the MX-5 Miata. Is that a new one? No, Miatas aren't new. Look at the Japanese katakana on the side. It's from the it's the Hot Wheels Dream Garage. There's quite a few. I don't know if you ever noticed that. This one they completely renamed. It's Power Wheel. In the past, it was a completely different name. It was on my app. That number belongs to another thing, and it's the Bogus or something. Look at that paint though. It's like the Oh, it's two-tone paint. Like if you turn it at a certain angle, it's like it changes colors. I forgot what it's called. I had the spray and I need to use it. Oh, I did buy, and I got this yesterday in the mail, and it came dented. I can't believe they just mailed it like they put it like a sausage coming in the mail. So it got dented. So I was hoping nothing came out so good. But I plan on fixing my figures that have gray heads because it being like 50 years old, like Luke Duke and Bo Duke, they're waiting for it. Here's another one that's got a very Japanese influence. A lot of new for 2025 I got. I like the hurricane wheels on that. It is an EV car, but I thought, what if I do like an April 22nd special on, environmental cars or whatever. This one is for Hot Wheels, for action, for the figures, the Lego figures. Looks like some kind of Minecraft hot rod. Oh my gosh, I just realized what it was. This isn't new, is it? I feel like I've seen it before, but I haven't paid attention to it. But yeah, look, it's that right there. It's the pixel shaker. It's like the bone shaker. Oh my gosh, I've never paid attention to it before. It makes me wonder if I have this and I just never noticed that it was actually, that's the bone shaker pixelated. Oh, that is freaking cool. They need to do more of that. And then this looks like something, one of my friends named Jason, when I was in second grade on the school bus, Jason hardly ever rode the school bus, but that day he rode it and he gave me a Christmas gift. He gave me a Hot Wheels car. It was wrapped up. And it was very similar to this one. It didn't have all that in the bag, but it was like, that was very much like what I remember it. So that's why I got that one, definitely. And then this was $1. I figure, I wonder if she can drive some of these cars. I mean, let's see how really tough they are. And there's the bag. That's the empty bag. All right. So y'all came here for Lego at lunchtime and for Wheels Wednesday. So you got a little bit of both. It is Wheels Wednesday. My leg was hurting again this morning, and I thought about today would be a perfect day to go down to Myrtle Beach. But then I thought, and then I keep thinking, the more I think about it, the more I think maybe I shouldn't go next week. But if I don't go next week and the week after, I don't know. I probably should go tomorrow to Myrtle Beach to pick up my subscription of what I already got so far, which there are a few things in there. I do subscribe to the Fantastic Four, but Fantastic Four doesn't come out till next week. It's not the new Fantastic Four, it's the old Fantastic Fours. They're reprinting them. So what is it, the fourth month? It's going to be the fourth comic from 1960. I got the full cover. But I did ask them to put a few other things in my box that were reproductions or whatever you want to call it. All right, so here's what this garbage truck. And when I get done with it, I'm going to see if it really flies. What has 4 wheels and flies? A garbage truck. All right, you can share that with your grandchildren, see if they get a laugh out of it or if they even get it. Okay, that's the instructions, because I always give people say, I've lost my instructions. Can you? Nope, I don't have the capability of doing that, but I got the capability of doing this. You can pause it, try to make sure there's no glare on it, and then you can do it. There's only 2 big bags. They're not numbered, so you just dump everything out, but it's only 79 pieces for $5. Yeah, but you get a light up module, so, And these aren't 79 teeny tiny pieces. There's some pretty big pieces in here. Plus those wheels are pretty awesome. At least I hope they are. I hope they didn't cheese out and put plastic wheels on. They did. These are not the normal wheels. These are crappy. These are like the Hello Kitty wheels. Oh my gosh, this is the first time they've done crappy wheels. What year is this? It's 2024. I just did a motorcycle for 2025 and they were good rubber wheels. Oh man, I hate these wheels already. I like the nice rubber wheels they usually put on these things. So they cheesed out and gave us crappy wheels. Oh man, I hate these wheels. They're hard plastic. There's no squeeziness whatsoever to them. There's just nothing about them. It's good. I don't know about you, but I like nice rubbery wheels. I like it on my Hot Wheels cars too, even though, on Hot Wheels cars, at least they're thicker. But something this big, it should have rubber wheels. Okay. So we start off with this big piece right here, and we got 4 this and 4 of the other things. So actually what we're going to do is we're going to build the bottom parts. Okay, so I'm going to build 2 of these at a time. So we're going to need these pieces right here. So we're building the, like that. Let me aim this down a little bit. And then what we're going to do is it shows on there the little arrows going through the very back from this part. Okay, so we're going to get these pieces again. Here it is. There. Okay, on this one, it goes to the very front. I wasn't sure if they're going to have it a little bit farther back, but all right, so they go to both extreme ends according to the arrows. On this next part, we got 2 pieces. See if any of the long pieces are actually shorter. They're all the same length. So we got 2 long pieces we're going to put down the sides. We got a 2x4, couldn't fit through the bathroom door, and then a 2x2, like this. This is step number 2 finished. Step number 3, it looks like we're going to do the inverse of that. We're going to have the 2 long ones go on the end. And then we got just one 2x4, not a 2x2. It's going to go up here at the front. Okay. Step number 4. At the end, we're going to put some of these pieces. So it's a hinge piece, and then this piece. So we got this piece. Oh, and it actually, this is so weird. This is like a taiko piece, but the taiko piece was pre-built when I had it. And this reminds me a lot of the taiko piece, except the taiko piece, it was not a step down right here. It was completely, like this would have been the taiko piece, except I don't think it had studs on the top of it. But it didn't come unbuilt, the taiko piece. Back in the 80s, Taiko tried to do some Lego stuff, but I think at the time, the patent for these kind of bricks was not run out for Lego. So I think Lego did sue Taiko, and Taiko stopped making them. But they had some really great sets before they stopped making them. I had it was like robots that turned into cars and stuff. Really good sets. Okay, so we got this and this, and it appears, let me double check, appears it just goes right here, but before I flatten it down, it seems weird to have it actually flatten. Maybe it's not going to, maybe it's going to, I don't know, it just seems really weird, because like right there, it's going to, if I plug that down, it'll stay on it. I feel like this is going to be the part where you put your trash in and it like closes up. I won't put this shit all the way down yet. That's step number 4. Step number 5, we're going to put the wheel wells on in the back. That. Bug. I don't know about you, but bugs, they bug me. The bugs decided, oh, it's cold, I'm going to come inside. Nope. My rule is if you want to live, you got to live outside. You come in, you got to die. There's only 5 residents of this house right now that are lawful. Bugs are not lawful. Okay, I got to find another clear one like this. He's such a teeny weeny one, it's going to be hard to find. Oh, it's way over there hiding behind the elbow piece for the green piece. All right, and then we got 2 2x1s and 2 of these. So I'm going to put those on as I find them. And we also got this piece right here. And let's see this piece. And I still got to find the 2x2 or 2x1s right here. And the mirrored image of it. There's way over here, right under my nose, almost literally. All right, that would be step number 5 complete. For the front, we're going to do step number 6. We're going to put the wheel wells in front. I can hear the music. I hope y'all don't hear it. And then we're going to put these long rods. Let me double check before I flatten it. Yep, they go right here. Long flat pieces. The smooth top ones. Like that. And then we got 2 of these. That shall go here. And then over here. Alright, so that. And then we're going to put a long one and a green one. Alright, so the long one will go right here. And the green will go behind. Alright, so it's starting to take shape a little bit there. Alright, that's step number 7 complete. Step number 8, we're going to be building some things and then putting them on. So we got one of these, and one of these goes on top of it right here. And then we got a bunch of these, 3 of them, like this right here. Like this, and what was that? It's awfully windy outside too, but I don't know, it's also a lot of pollen outside. Okay, so it's gonna go like that, so we gotta put some yellow pieces on, and the white pieces, and the grill pieces. Monty Python's Holy Grill. Yeah, he uses it to cook out on. The Search of the Holy Grail. Alright. So there's the front starting to take shape. That was the end of step number 10. Step number 11, we're going to start building that wall. Build that wall. Alright, right here. Well, what was the point of putting that on if it's just going to be underneath there? I don't even... Oh, wait. Okay. I just realized it's going to somehow or another help out. But see, when we put that tab thing on there... Okay, what I think it's supposed to do is it's supposed to... Okay, my cats are being spooky. Okay, at some point, I guess it's supposed to, like, so you can... Like, it's there for a reason, so it's supposed to probably do like this, so you can dump the trash out, but I don't think it's going to be a very good one. Honestly, I think that's not a very good design, the way they designed it. Not the actual thing itself, but you want us to put a little thing on there that's basically just going to lock it down. I don't know, maybe it's just there for looks. Which means I'm going to use it for something more practical there. Because do you think I'm really going to keep this as a green trash truck? No. I'm not interested in a trash truck. I just like to build things. And then the pieces are definitely reusable. These are great pieces to use. All right, this would be step number 11 complete. Step number 12, we're going to use, let me see if I need to put down the white. Let me double check. Okay, yeah, this goes down, but it didn't have to go down first. I just had to make sure. I didn't know if I had to put this on top of it. All right, so this is step number 12. Step number 13, we're going to build another layer to everything. So another layer to the clear. I have a feeling, the only reason it's got the smooth things there is it's supposed to, dump out, but, yeah, well, it doesn't really show it doing any of that. I feel like that was going to be a feature, and then last minute they decided not to. Okay. This time I'm going to put 2 long ones on here and 2 4x4s here. Like that. And there. So this is step number 13 complete. Step number 14, we're going to put the light up brick close to the side right here, like it's the driver. And we got these little thingamabobs right here and here. And then we're going to put the windshield up. keep all the bugs off the windshield, although they're not really going toward that way. They're going to be going toward that trash. As slow as trash trucks are, I wonder why they even have windshields. I guess for rainy days or something. All right. It's going to be awfully hard for my fat finger to get in there and turn that thing on and off. Okay, got this piece. All right, that's step number 15 complete. Step number 16, we're going to put these little clear pieces on in just very different places. The sloped one goes to the very front of the truck. And then these go to the back. The clear one goes right there. And then the last step is step number 18, and it's with the wheels. The wheels on the trash truck go round and round, round and round. Okay, so there it is. And if it would do that little feature, I don't know if they gave up on this, if this was an idea they had. Here, there's no reason for that clip to be in there. That just kind of closes it off where it won't work. Let me see if I can get it to get out of there. Okay. So, if anything, it's completely useless, but if anything, I'm going to put it like that. Oh, I got it on backwards. So I think maybe they thought, oh, this is a great idea. And at the last minute, they're like, nah, it's not going to work. So let's ditch it. Okay, so now that I've fixed it, say it does work. But it's more of a dump truck feature because I don't think I've ever seen a trash truck do that. I thought it was going to be like a little, open up and put the trash can and close it kind of thing. That's what I thought. See, now if you just fix this block where it's not catching on to that, that's what you can do. Otherwise, there's no reason for that. There's no feature to it whatsoever. It doesn't really make it look any more like a trash truck. This at least gives it more of a construction